Hello, this is Sally again, and welcome back to our BOI series. In the last video, we talked about the benefits of getting the BOI promotions, which is full foreign ownership, the tax benefits, and the non-tax benefits. But before you start planning on the BOI promotion, the most important thing to learn is whether your business is qualified for the BOI promotion. So a lot of people assume that their business is qualified for the BOI promotion, but that's not necessarily true. There are different criteria and different scope of the business that you have to consider. And in this video, we will talk about that. As mentioned, the BOI promotion is not for every business. If you are, for example, opening a restaurant or doing retail or small local business, your businesses will not be qualify for the BOI promotion. But if your business fall into one of these categories are just a general categories. You can see the details in the BOI guide, which is available on the BOI website. So if your business fall into these industries, your business might be qualified for the BOI promotion. First is the BCG industries, which include mainly the agricultural and food industries, the biotechnology industries, and medical industries. The second is advanced manufacturing industries, which include, for example, the automotive industries, the machine and automation, electronics industries, and also, for example, defense industries. Next is the basis and supporting industries, for example, industries that concern public utilities, minerals, steels and irons, materials production. And last one is the digital creative industries and high value services. Digital industries are, for example, like software development or platform development, including the digital infrastructure business as well. The high value services are, for example, the most common would be the international business process outsourcing or consulting businesses. The tourism support industries also part of this group of industries that is promoted by the BOI. But like I mentioned, these are just the big pictures. If you want to be sure whether your business is qualified under the BOI promotion, it's a good idea to consult with an expert. You can contact us, or as mentioned, you can also check on BOI website. On the top right corner, there will be the BOI guide, and there will be a list of businesses that is promoted by the BOI. Secondly, even though your business fall into those industries that I mentioned before, you have to also check whether you meet the other qualifications. The next one is the minimum investment requirements. For the BOI promotion, the minimum investment required would be around 1 million baht for the business. It can vary between different industries. For example, like if you do the automotive or something like larger industries, maybe the capital requirements or investment requirement will be larger. Next thing to consider is the technology, innovation, and value-added criteria. So for some of the BOI promotion, there are also requirements on the use of certain technologies or the requirement to basically include the research and development, creation of the new innovation, and also some of the value added to the business that contribute to probably 20% of the revenue or 10% of the revenue. Apart from that, for some of the business, for example, the sustainable energy solutions might also be one of the requirements. The other requirement is employment and skill development. So the BOI isn't all about business, but it's also part of the purpose to boost Thailand's workforce. In some certain industries, it requires companies to hire and train Thai employees, especially in the high-tech and service industries, and also invest in the workforce development, which can even help you qualify for some extra incentives from the BOI. So if you're planning on bringing in some foreign experts, as I mentioned in another video, the BOI will certainly want to see some kind of plan for those foreign experts to actually contribute to hiring and training local talents to replace them in the future. About the sustainability, if your business is in manufacturing or something related to construction or energy kind of industry, the BOI has strict environmental regulations that the company will need to follow. Using the eco-friendly production methods, reducing waste, or investing in some kind of renewable energy can actually help with the approval chances. The more your business aligns with Thailand's sustainability goals and regulations, the better your chances in being qualified. So getting a BOI approval is not just about ticking the box, filling out the forms. One small mistake or less attention to some details could actually lead to denial to the BOI promotion. It needs some kind of strategic planning and also experiences. So if you need any guidance or if you like to consult about your opportunities to obtain the BOI license for your businesses, please drop us a message on our website svbl.co.th or drop us a message on our social media platforms so you don't miss any other contents. Thank you for watching.